We're doing something more important, in my opinion, than selling cosmetics. We're helping people to change their lives.
At the very heart of Mary Kay is a calling to make the world a better place.
60 years after our founding, that heartbeat is stronger.
Stronger than ever. It is truly a remarkable story how we got here.
In 1963, my grandmother created an opportunity for women to own their futures. Enriching women's lives is the mission. We have a purpose here.
The company
makes me happy. With a smile from cheek to cheek and feeling fancy. That's where I'm gonna be. The sun's shining, I'm hiding. I got a good thing on me. No, I can't hide it. There's nothing in my sleep. I got all the magic in me. It ain't never gonna leave, ain't never gonna leave, no. I got all the magic in me. It ain't never gonna leave, ain't never gonna leave, no. Anything can happen, anything can happen, anything can happen, yeah, anything. I believe in what I think. I'm coming to your treat. I hope you like it. Only you and me. I believe in what I feel. I'm coming to your life. I hope you like it. Only you and me. We don't care of having much. We only need sweet treat. So love and sun. Together we need to feel free.
love is at the heart of everything we do. Follow yours and discover what you love.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to our Hydra session. All right. Hi, Karen. How are you?
Wonderful. I'm so excited. My face has been waiting for this all day long.
I know, mine too. I'm so excited. So make sure if you're on, say hi to your consultant, let her know you're here. So you're going to need, if you have samples, great. If you don't have samples, totally fine. But we're going to get right started. So if you do have samples, you have a lot of them. So we are going to have you kind of separate them into piles. But you also want to make sure you have a bowl of warm water, a washcloth, and a pen. So your samples, we're going to be using the Voluform set. So what we want you to do is take off this first little piece. That is your cleanser. Make sure it's the cleanser. And put that into the exfoliating pile. And then the other pile is the rest of the pieces. Those are going to go into your hydrate pile. Then you have this pink microdermabrasion. I'm going to make us closer, Karen, so we can. Okay, perfect. It's really close now. So our microdermabrasion, the little, like, it's a little perforated here. So take the fat part. You're going to put that with your cleanser. That's your exfoliating. And then the little skinny piece, that's going to go with your hydrating pile. And we're going to explain what all of these pieces are when we get to it. We have our detoxing charcoal mask. That's going in your exfoliating pile. We have our replenishing serum sheath. That is going in your hydrate. And then we have our Voluform peel. That is going in your exfoliating pile. And then lastly is our Time-Wise gel sample. That's going in your hydrating pile. So lots of samples, but this is an amazing treatment for your skin. It is a salon-like treatment that you get with all of your Mary Kay products. So we love it. Your skin is going to feel amazing tonight. It's going to look great. So what we are going to do, we're going to start with taking off our eye makeup. So we have our oil for eye makeup remover. It is so good. So you can see here, it looks a little separated. So that is, takes off your waterproof makeup, non-waterproof makeup. You just give it a little shake. And we just put a little bit on here. So I love this because super important to clean your lashes. It conditions them. It's just super gentle, but very effective. So if you have a lot of mascara on like myself, you just kind of want to let it sit and soak on there for a second. And like, look at that. One little swipe. It's gentle. It's easy to take off your eye makeup. And alrighty. Oh, Karen, you're done. Okay. Sorry. I have one eye.
Well, that's only because I don't have a lot of makeup on because I did remove my eye makeup before. But I wanted to make sure I had everything off. So as you are finishing up, I want to welcome everybody in consultants. Say hi if you're in the background, if you can. We have a lot of girls working backstage to help us with questions and things like that.
All righty. Okay. So we are going to start the first step of our Hydra session. So we're going to cleanse and exfoliate. So we're starting the first layer of exfoliation. So we are taking our cleanser, that little piece there, and then our microdermabrasion. So I love that. Yeah. So these are the full size. So you just want to get your fingers in your bowl of water, get your face nice and wet.
And I just want to mention, if you are using a different skincare strip, you're going to just follow along by looking for the words cleanser or night. The only, if you're using a different set, you may not have the lifting serum, but that's okay. You can just skip right over it.
Okay. And then we're adding our microdermabrasion. Now, the cleanser is a very nice foaming cleanser. We're cleansing and we're exfoliating. So microderm, I love it because microderm takes a whole layer of dead skin off. So it's not bad. It's just, the dead skin's just hanging out on your skin anyways, kind of not serving anything. So what's great is that this is taking that off. This helps with texture, with exfoliating your skin. And we're going to it's made of, what's great about microderm is it's made of these crystals that are the perfect size of your pores. So they go in there, they scrape out all the gunk that's causing your pores to be enlarged. So I love this. I can literally do this forever. Now, if at any time like this is feeling a little too rough, just add to your fingertips and you can do that. Okay, hopefully you guys are good. I think I froze for a sec. I don't know. Okay, so we are going to dip our washcloth in our bowl of water, and we're just going to rinse our face off here. So this is our rinse step. Now, if you happen to be at the bathroom sink, that's great for microderm because this is really gritty. So you really want to make sure we get this all off there. I do recommend normally doing microderm in the shower because it's just so easy to rinse it away. And this isn't something you do every day. This is something you only do about twice a week. Alrighty. I love how my face feels, like so good.
I don't know about anybody else, but I have water everywhere.
Oh yeah, me too. I even have a towel, but it doesn't matter. Like, yeah, water everywhere on my mirror, my computer. So yeah.
I just love it. I love the feel of it. I love how my skin feels right now. I love the warm water on my face. It's almost like I'm taking a washcloth bath. Awesome. All right. So you can dab your face dry. You don't want to really be pulling and tugging. And then I can go on to the next step, Ryan, if you're ready. Okay. So what I'm going to do. Oh, there you are. Okay. You good? Yes. Okay. I didn't know because you froze for a minute. Okay. So we're going to go on to our next. So that was our first step of cleaning and exfoliation. And now we're going to go on to our next step, which is our detox. So this is so fantastic. we are going to use our charcoal mask. It's a white sample with a green strip. This is the full size. And this is even great. I know one of our consultants in the background, she used this and she used to have a ton of redness in her skin. It took down her redness. This works like a magnet. We call this our peppermint patty. So this is going to pull all of that gunk straight out of your pores. So we're going to get this on our face right now because then we're going to sit with it and then we can chat some more. So I usually will put it on the back of my hand. We're not going to do a super heavy layer. We're going to do it, but a layer all over. I'm going to use my application mask because that's really great for not wasting, right? Oh my gosh, when you smell it, I have to stop and smell it because that's how much I love it. When you smell it, it smells like that peppermint patty. That's why I call it peppermint patty. So make sure that you are not doing anything around your eye area. This eye area is only for eye products. So the whole time we do that Hydra session, you make sure that you pretend you have cucumbers over your eyes. So we're going to get this on our skin so that we can pull out gunk from down low. We're pulling out the gunk, Ryan. We're doing all the good stuff. You girls are going to want to jump through the screen and tell us how much you love us and your face as soon as we're done. You're going to be like, oh my gosh, my face has never felt this fantastic. So this is going to help to, the activated charcoal that's in this actually works like that magnet and it starts to pull. It'll pull, like I've seen it make whiteheads pop. I've seen it pull out no teeth through our pores. I haven't seen that yet, though. But I've seen it pull out and really soothe. Not only does it pull, but it soothes. So this is called our detox because that's what it's doing. It's really pulling up, and that activated charcoal from the earth. This is so great because a lot of it comes from the ground. So it's really doing its job. So does everybody have that on? It's going to feel wet right now. Then it's going to start to dry. Ryan's going to set a little timer in her head. It's going to start to dry. Then it's going to become more like clay-like. So it'll start to pull. You'll feel like that pulling a little bit. Then you'll start to see the black dots appear on your face. Welcome those black dots because that is how you know that's everything coming out of your pores and coming to the surface. So when we're done, we're just going to swish it away. Okay. So we're going to let that sit for a minute. And now that we can take a deep breath because we have gotten our first step started, Ryan and I would like to quickly introduce ourselves for those of you who are new or haven't met us before. So I'll let Ryan hop on and just introduce herself, and then I will jump back on and introduce myself.
Perfect. Yeah. So hi, everybody. My name's Ryan, and I've been building my business with Mary Kay for 9 years, and I've been a sales director for 4 years. So being a sales director has allowed me the opportunity to work Mary Kay full time. I'm a single mom. My daughter's 11, and I get to be home with her when she comes home off the bus. I get to work my business while she's in school, and I also help run my dad's construction business as his office manager. So I love the flexibility of my Mary Kay business. So yeah. Awesome.
I love it. So girls.
Anything else you wanted me to share, Karen?
No. So my name is Karen. I am much older than Ryan. Much older. I have been building my business for 16 years. So Mary Kay found me as an elementary school teacher in the Western New York area. And I loved teaching. I knew it was what I wanted to do. And I had no intention of leaving teaching. But when Mary Kay came across my lap, it came at a time in my life where I needed just a little bit more flexibility. I felt like I was running ragged. So I was waking up at 5 in the morning, 4:35 in the morning, getting myself organized, trying to get to work, making sure I was ready before the kids woke up, getting them off to where they needed to go, getting to work. And then afterwards, it was that rat race. So how many of you are watching? Are you feeling like, oh yeah, I know what you're talking about, right? But I never got out of that rat race, right? Because we're moms. And for those of you who aren't moms, you're probably doing your thing, like you're building your career and all that stuff. So this just gave me a breath of fresh air. It gave me fantastic girlfriends. It gave me the chance to breathe a little bit and feel like, what? This was the best part. I didn't have that Sunday night like heavyweight. Do you remember that feeling, Ryan? Like on Sunday night, you'd be like,
yeah.
oh, there's a whole week ahead. And now on Sunday night, I'm like, woo, I love Monday morning. So that's how it found me. I had no intention. I didn't wash my face when Mary Kay came into my life. I did not wear makeup. So why I ever decided to do something like this was beyond me. But I decided that it sounded good and then I was going to give it a shot just until it didn't work. And that was 16 years ago. So girls, it worked well. I didn't do anything special. I just followed the lead of other people who had already been there before me. And I was a really good student. I just committed myself to being a good student. And here I am. So 8 cars later, driving a pink Cadillac, waiting for my friend Ryan to get her pink Cadillac. Any day now, we're just waiting for that phone call for her pink Cadillac to come in. It has been one blessing after the next. And I'm so glad I took a chance on myself. I always say, if you're ever going to take a chance on yourself. That's where you got to go. So, and consultants that are in the background, because I know you're here and helping us, why don't you type in the comments what you love about your Mary Kay business? And then we will kind of let our mask do its job. And then if you have any questions about what we said, like if you're like, what do you mean you've had 8 cars? What do you mean you have a pink Cadillac? You can type in the comments and we can answer those as well, because this is interactive and we like to hear from you as we're doing this at the same time. So yes, Jocelyn, I'm glad you're joining us too. So yeah, so how's your face feeling, Ryan?
Feeling great. I felt so oily today. I'm like, oh, I love doing the charcoal mask because it just takes out all the oil and just, yeah, good old detox for your skin. I love it.
Yeah, it does give you that nice matte feeling when you take it off. And this is something that we never want to take off. So we have about another minute or two while we're waiting on the charcoal mask. So I just wanted to kind of make sure everybody's caught up in case you caught us late. So far we cleansed our face with the cleanser and the microderm. Then we dried that off and then we put on our charcoal mask. So just so everybody's all caught up. So yes, I love that. The friendships and helping other women, that is definitely, that's how Mary Kay was made, right? This is no one woman needs to trudge through life by themselves, because we're always better together. So Barbara, thank you for saying that, because that's so true. Yes, very true. Yeah, so okay, so how's our face feeling? Are you girls starting to see some of those black dots coming to the surface?
Oh yeah.
I know. Isn't that nice? Yeah. So this charcoal mask is one of our favorites. And then after this, we are actually going to be moving into another mask that's going to also help. We're on the exfoliation part. So we're on like that exfoliation train. We're like getting rid of all that dead skin. We're taking it off and taking it off. It's like climbing the mountain, right? So we're climbing the mountain to the top of the mountain, and then we'll be rounding the other side into the nourishing. So it feels so great. Judy, that's so true. Yes, you love seeing people and meeting new women and just kind of blessing them. So I guess the biggest blessing was that I didn't have the confidence. Have you ever been in the store and all of a sudden you're looking at all of the stuff that's in front of you, right? There's like 17 rows of it, and you're looking at it and you're like, I don't know what to buy. So you walk away. That's how I was. I would go into the store, I'd go to the mall, and I was so overwhelmed. I was like, I don't even know what to do. So I didn't touch anything. And the one thing I did try when I was younger, and if you're out there and you tried this, you can say something in the comments. I tried Noxzema. I burnt my face off for maybe like a week or two. And I was like, oh, I would rather never wash my face than use Noxzema. So you can see why I steered in the other direction, did nothing. And then came Mary Kay, and I thought, oh my gosh, my face has never felt so good. So I was so happy to do it. So what do you think, Ryan? You think we should take off our mask?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Why don't we go ahead? You're going to take nice warm water. If you need some new warm water, go grab it. And we are not going to rip it off our face. We are going to apply nice warm washcloth, or if you go to the sink. What happens is when you're in the aisle at the checkout, like if you go to TJ Maxx or Target or something, sometimes they sell those charcoal masks there, and people have to pull them off, because what they do is they put glue in it sometimes so that you feel like you're getting a good mask on on your face. You don't have to pull your layer of your skin off like that in order for it to do a great job. So we are going to show you how easy it is to remove your charcoal mask. Ryan's just going to place that right on her face. I'm just going to hold it right here for half a second, and then I just start wiping, and it just takes it right off. And as I'm removing it, I always think in my head, oh my gosh, here comes the sun. I feel like it's so like I just sing in my head, right? Because I'm like, oh my gosh, this looks so fantastic. Already, I'm so happy with the way my skin looks after I take this off. So your skin looks and feels beautiful, clean, matte. It's all detox. It feels so fantastic. So these steps that we're doing tonight are definitely not steps you do every single day. You can use these masks every single week, but we are doing this special, and we only do this like once, no more than once a week, probably twice a month at the most.
Yeah, but that's what's nice is that you can use these throughout the week. So this is like a special treatment. So you don't want to do this every day for sure. So I love it. Oh, Cassandra said she loves interacting with new people. I love it. I love the what's meeting new people with our business. That's so fun. All right.
I think that's done. I think I'm gonna have to get into
one. Yeah. All right. So we're ready to move on to the third step. Was that you, Karen, or was I doing that?
You can do it.
Okay. So we're in our last exfoliating piece. So this is a glycolic acid peel. So tell us in the comments who has used a peel before. So when we say peel, though, we're not like peeling anything off our face. So this is the full size version. This is your sample if you have it. It's like light purple. Now, because we've already started that exfoliation process, we don't have to leave that on too long, really just a few minutes. So this is going to go deep into like the 7 layers deep of your skin to repair it, to lift it. And I like to say it's kind of like Botox in a bottle without the needle. So you're going to just open your packet and just do a thin layer all over. Now, unlike the charcoal mask, don't do your eyes. But unlike the charcoal mask, you can't see it. So it's going to be clear. So just do a nice thin layer, but this is like giving you that exfoliation deeper. So deeper into your skin, it's repairing lines and wrinkles, lifting your skin. So think of it as like doing all the behind the scenes work for your face. So you might notice it right away. You may notice some people, if you've never done a peel before, you may feel a little bit of tingling. That is totally normal. I loved feeling the tingling when I first started using this because I was like, oh yeah, it's working. So if you like to feel a product, that little tingle is good. Now, if it's feeling a little burny, like you might want to wipe it off, but a little tingle is good. And then you also might be like, well, Ryan, I feel nothing right now. That's okay. Totally fine. Some people feel it, some people don't. It all depends on like our sensitivity. So if you don't feel anything, it's still working. It's just, you'll notice it once we get our this off. So last step of our exfoliation, and then the rest of the pieces are just a breeze. It feels so good. So
okay, so I'd like to ask our guest if they have the ability to comment. You've heard a little bit about us. We would like to know 2 things from you. One, we want to know what you do. If you could put it in the comments and tell us what you do. Are you what you do for work during the week or on the weekends? What is your craft that you have? And then also, for the second comment, we'd like you to tell us, I know this is nothing you would ever do, but if you were ever to do Mary Kay, and believe me, I said I would never do it in a million years, but if you were ever to do Mary Kay, just comment, what would be the one thing that would draw you to it? Would it be the friendships? Would it be the money? Extra money. We all need extra money. So if that's the reason, you can put that down. Would it be the confidence? Or would it be the skills and the skincare and taking care of yourself and learning how to do all that stuff? So, or maybe it's something I didn't mention, but what would be the one thing? What do you do? And what would be the one thing that would draw you to Mary Kay? Like, what did you love that you heard about it? So I love this glycolic peel too, Ryan, because I love that it goes layers deep to take away damage down there. So thank you for starting us off on that. I'm so excited to finish the exfoliation and then move into our nourishing, which is so great. So Ryan, why don't you tell them what your biggest blessing was from your business?
Well, there's been a lot. I would say probably when I was working Mary Kay, when I started, I was working full-time in a mortgage company, and Mary Kay was my side hustle, my fun way to make extra money. But then I saw like that I could one day see myself quitting my job and just doing Mary Kay. But I thought it was going to be like years and years later. But when I promoted myself and officially got the word I was a sales director, I also got the official news that I was getting laid off from my job. So I was a little in shock. And then I was also like, well, you know what? I have this plan B. It's just going to be plan A now. And I'm not looking for a job. So I loved that I was able to do Mary Kay full time. And I've earned 3 cars in 4 years. So like, it's been fun. And during COVID, being able to homeschool, we had to do that. And, if I had a real job, like where I had a boss, I don't think I could do all of that. So kudos to you guys that had to do that. But, what grade was my daughter in? I don't know, 3rd grade. And their math is hard. Like it's been a blur, but school is hard. So yeah. So I love that my plan B was my plan A, and I have no regrets about that. So I love it.
I love that too. I know she's not going to ask me, but I'm going to tell you anyways. Because I know I told you I already like Sunday nights because I don't have to worry about those Monday morning like hustle bustle. But I really do like to travel. And I thought I'd like to travel back then. So when I started my Mary Kay business and people were like, oh my gosh, she's never going to do great, right? I was like, oh, I'm going to show you. So I decided that I was going to take that first year. I was going to take my family on a trip to Disney. And I was going to do it during parent-teacher conferences because normally I had to work during that week. So I took that, I didn't have to worry about it because I had set aside and resigned from my position. So we went to Disney. And since then, the travel that I've been able to do, whether it's tiny bit, like my kids are all grown now, but at the drop of a hat, I can jump in my car. I can take my business wherever I go and I can go visit them. And Ryan knows she could call me one day and the next day I'm like, oh yeah, I'm not in town. I'm gone because I went to visit one of the kids here or one of the kids there, or we went to do this. So I am always on the road and I'm so glad that I can take my business wherever I go, which is so great. So I've met people all over the country, which is fantastic, where before we couldn't do that. So I love it. So before our phase, I don't know if you're tingly or not, doesn't make a difference, but I think it's time to remove our mask.
Yes, absolutely. So just dip your washcloth in your water. If it's warm, if it's not warm, you can freshen it up. We're just gonna wipe this off. Now, you just gotta make sure you are wiping off your whole face because it's clear and you don't know if you got it off. But yeah, give yourself like double wipe just to make sure. It never hurts to do a little extra rinse.
I think I went a little overboard on the water.
Karen, I just said double, not like splash your face.
I literally like poured water right on my face. Listen, only on camera, right? Only on camera. I'm very good about taking off my mask because it is a chemical peel. So I want to make sure that I'm really using a lot of water.
You're so funny. But take the back of your hands and just touch your face. Like, hopefully it feels super soft and just so good. Kind of wave your hands a little because we want our skin nice and dry. And you are going to love the next 2 steps, which are mega hydration. Your skin, it's going to feel so amazing. So Karen's going to kick us off with our hydrating.
Okay, so girls, we may not have all the samples. I mean, I know we don't have all the samples. We weren't able to send some of the samples because some of them don't come in samples for us, but we're going to at least just show you what they are and go through them with you so that you know as well. So the next steps, we're starting the nourishing part. We are going to start with the nourishing oil. And then we're going to go to the vitamin C. So you can get your vitamin C ready. Ryan and I are going to quickly put on a little dab of our nourishing oil. If you are, here's the disclaimer. If you are allergic to almonds, okay, because there's almond oil in here, then you would not be able to use it. Just a little drop. You could drop it right onto your face if you'd like, or just into your fingers. and it soaks in immediately. It feels so nourishing. It's not oily. It smells fantastic. This is like a highly addicting product that we have here. It also fights natural bacteria on your face. So that's really great for helping with acne. It doesn't control acne, but it helps to fight what causes it. So it's really good for that too. So this is really nourishing, soaks right in, just feels fantastic. So then we're going to move on to one of my favorite products, which is our Replenish Serum Plus C. So girls, let me tell you about this product here, because your body needs vitamin C. Have you ever heard that when you drink orange juice, you have to drink it to get the C, or you have to take vitamin C every day because your body excretes it normally or naturally? Well, same with this. We have to put the vitamins on our face because it's really important to give our face those vitamins and nourishment. This I call cake for my face because it is such a sweet treat, right? So you put it on, not your eye area, rub it all over your face. I would bathe in this if I could. I always do between my eyes, because we will get like the 11 lines and things like that between our eyes. So don't skip that area, because women do. And then you're going to want to, this is going to give you an overall more youthful appearance. That's why Ryan and I look like twins, because I use my vitamin C every day. So I look as young as Ryan. So that is my little cake for my face treat. I just tell myself I look so beautiful. No, but it really does. And you can see the difference. This is not something that takes away one line, but this is something that helps produce collagen in your skin so that your skin stays filled. And it helps, it helps it stay supple. Okay. All right. So that was the vitamin C. Then we're going to go on to our Spanx in a bottle. Okay, so this is the full skincare set that we sent out. If you don't have this set, if you're missing that Spanx in the bottle, it's called lifting serum. You're just going to skip over it, but this is like Spanx in a bottle. The lifting serum is literally going to work on this area of your face, because as we age, our fat cells droop and we lose those fat cells. That's how we get the drooping. So you're going to look for the lifting serum in your sample. You are just going to squirt it out and put a nice layer on your face. So we are continuing to nourish our skin. We are firming our skin at this point. And I always take the extras and put it on the back of my hands because I do not waste. So we're going to put that on here. And then we're going to put on our pore minimizer. We're going to do that really quick. Just a little layer of the pore minimizer, which is the step 2 of the microdermabrasion. We use the refine first when we are exfoliating, and then we're going to do the step 2 of the pore minimizer. Okay, and this is going to help to reduce your pore size, just like it says. So that's going to go all over our face. Okay, especially your nose area, nose and chin, because that's where they tend to show first. So we're going to try to help them to not do that. Okay. So we are going to, and then we're going to put on our, we'll do a quick little satin lips. I know you don't have the sample, but Ryan and I will do a quick exfoliation. Then we'll put our balm on right afterwards. So we'll just do that really fast. This is like sweet kissing all over the place. So this is a sugar scrub. We're going to take off the dead skin off our lips, because girls, if we're taking it off our face, for heaven's sake, take it off your lips too. That's all I got to say. You just put it right on, wipe it off.
I just did the hydrate.
That's fine. I have some dead skin on my lips, so I was a little, my skin was
throwing for a loop. She's like, clearly I need to. So she's, sometimes we do that. But I literally keep this right next to my desk, because if I don't want to put lipstick on or lip gloss, I just want to hydrate my lips. But yeah, love the lip balm. So you're going to apply the lip balm right after your lip scrub too, which your lips will feel so good. And you just took off all the flakiness or dry skin. So good.
I'm in heaven.
I love it.
I'm in heaven.
All right, so we're gonna go and put on our last few pieces. Now, in your skincare sample, you want to make sure you skip your day cream, your day moisturizer. Use that in the morning. And if you have the repair sample, we're gonna use the night cream. which is almost the last sample. Now, what I love about the night cream here is like one pump. That's all you need. Sometimes you don't even need a whole pump. Just need like a half of one. But what I love about your or all, I mean, listen, hairline to your brow line is where all your products need to go. So the night cream is hydrating your skin. Think of night cream as like little workers on your face. It's working on repairing your skin from when you're sleeping. But the magic behind this night cream in this Voluform set is the encapsulated retinol. So retinol is a secret ingredient. If you want to look younger, it all starts with skincare and retinol. So retinol is released over time, helps with sunspots, age spots, wrinkles. It's so good. So your night cream, put it on your hand, put it all over because it feels so good. And then your very last sample, well, it could be one of your last samples, is our gel mask. So yes, I did say gel mask, but we're locking everything in. Oh yeah, you could do that. So we, the gel mask, if you have that, you're gonna put that on. If you have your hydrogel eye patches, you can put those on. I will put those on. But the gel mask is like sealing everything in that we just did. It's plumping your skin, hydrating it, and you are gonna leave this on and just wash your face in the morning. Ooh, my jacket was really tight. So if you have your hydrogel eye patches, maybe you have your full size, maybe you have a sample. These are like little magic petals to just cool your eyes, to soothe, sleep up, and they feel so good. So if you don't have eye patches, you can just apply your eye cream after your gel mask. That's totally fine. You have a customized Hydra Sesh here. So whatever sample, but I will show you the eye cream in our repair set. So Karen and I will do our eye cream after at the camera tonight because we want to make these little eye patches work and just lock in. They're going to depuff our eyes. They feel so good, instantly relieving. So I love our eye patches.
You know, while you get your eye cream out, I just want to, I put this on before my gel mask only because I don't want this to fall off my face with the gel mask, but I love these not only because it works on the wrinkles, like the hydrogel that is stuck in these is now soaking into my eye area and it makes your eyes look fantastic. I call this cappuccino for my eyes because it definitely wakes me up. I sometimes use these at the end of the day if I feel tired, but I'm going out because it wakes me up. So these are really great. So if you have these, you can apply them. And like Ryan said, if you don't, you're going to go right into your eye cream that she's going to talk about.
Yes. So this eye cream, what I love about this, so eye cream helps with discoloration under your eyes, dark circles, the fine lines on the side, but the Voluform eye cream is the best because of this nickel tip here. So you just squeeze a little bit of eye cream and this like depuffs your eyes while getting all the greatness of your eye cream. So Karen and I will put this on after, but oh my God, it's just so good. So don't forget to apply your gel mask, and then we are going to keep on our eye patches. Karen's going to talk to you about some of these specials because you might love how your face feels and want to know how you can continue doing this. So Karen, what do you got?
All right, so girls, this is the best part. So first of all, your face is loving you right now. So I'm just telling you, it's saying, I love you. So yeah, so if you didn't put on your gel mask yet and you're going to do it in a little bit, that's fine too. You're going to sleep in it. So we do this about once a month on camera. So this way, when you have your full size supplies, you can come back time after time, and it is a great way for you to make sure that you're treating your skin about once a month. Okay, so that's fantastic. In the interim, you can use any of these pieces. That is what your consultant is for. You reach out to your consultant and say, how do I use this? When do I use this? And she is going to put you on the best path so that not only you're getting the full benefits during a Hydra session, but that you can continue to get the benefits of each piece on a daily basis. Okay. So how do you get all this? So we do have this wonderful closing. I don't know if Ryan has what I'm going to show. We'll show it to you and then your consultant will give it to you. So at the top of the sheet, it does have both skincare sets. Oh, she does have it. Awesome. Okay. So at the top of the sheet, it has both skincare sets. So some of us use the Repair with the lifting serum and some of us use the Miracle 3D set. Fantastic, whichever one you used. So they have different prices. The Repair set is $120. Normally it's actually $136. So when you purchase that as a set, you're already saving. So girls, let me just tell you, you're already saving when you just buy this as a full set. This one, when you purchase as a full set, is normally about $250. So you're already saving on your skincare set when you purchase. Like you're getting a free eye cream with that repair set, okay? So alone, the set itself. And the reason why we focus on sets is because just like when you're getting a recipe from somebody, you would not take a recipe from 5 people and use a piece of theirs and a piece of theirs and a piece of theirs. Whatever you're making is not going to turn out great. And that's the same with this. You want to use it start to finish because we know how to help you. We know what's in each piece, and we know how to support your best skin renewal. So those are repairs. That's just the skincare. So if that's where you want to start and you're like, that's where I need to get started, then I'm going to do that. The next step down, there's two bundles. One is the exfoliation bundle. The other is the nourishing bundle. So if you look at that, the exfoliation bundle has all of that declogging and all of that exfoliation that we did. The nourishing is all that sweet hydration, the vitamin C, the nourishing oil, the hydrogel eye patches, the gel mask. So both have benefits. But let me tell you something. When you purchase those 2 sets, you are going to get to add your skincare to it for 50% off. What? Yes, because these are the pieces. Have you ever heard the supplements make such a difference when you're using a healthy skincare and you have those supplements? And you also get to put in your bathroom your consultant, because she's going to make sure you're using it correctly, using it the right way, because that is what we want to do. We want you to love your skin like you are going to love it tonight and tomorrow morning. You should be feeling like that all the time. So when you get that exfoliation and you get that nourishing bundle, you get to add on that skincare at 50% off. And if that's not a good deal, I don't know what is. So if you don't want to get those 2 packages today and you want to purchase anything there, like just the skincare set at that price with that great discount, you can go ahead to the spa bar and you can pick any spa bar items at 20% off. So if you buy a skincare set, then you can choose the spa bar, anything from the spa bar at 20% off. So we want to make it work for you. So if you go to the bottom of that sheet, and we will make sure that your consultant sends that to you. These deals are not good forever. We wish we could keep them for you forever, but this is good from today. What is it? Tuesday until Thursday. So Thursday morning. So you're going to have to make your decision kind of quick, because guess what? You know what you like. You know how your skin feels. And I'm telling you, girls, this is the best gift, because when you walk into a room, I don't care if you're wearing a $3,000 outfit. For a few $100s, I guarantee you the first thing they're going to see is your face. And that is what's going to carry you through all the makeup trends, all of the clothing trends. Take care of your face, because that is what everybody will see first, and that will make you feel the most confident. So this fantastic sheet will be sent to you from your consultant, because we want to make sure that you can get everything you need. So if you have any questions, you can ask us. You can reach out to your consultant. Please make sure none of these sets are available online, so you really do have to connect with your consultant, or you can look at the sheet and you can piece it in as you're ordering online. Just make sure you register with your consultant, because you cannot get the discounts as a guest checkout. You will need to register on your consultant's site so that she can then do her magic behind the scenes and she can apply all those discounts for you. So Ryan, is there anything else? Oh, and then girls, for those of you who listened and you were thinking, this is a great deal, but how can I do this? You can actually start your business, and you get to order your product at 50% off. So if that's interesting to you, you can reach out to your consultant and we can help you step by step. So Ryan and I didn't start together. Ryan and I didn't know each other, but through Mary Kay, we became friends and we work together, because what we do is fun. Every time we go to work, this is how we look. So Ryan, what did you want to say anything, or did I catch everything?
No, that was everything. We'll post it. We'll share the sheet, but ask your consultant. And yeah, we'll thank you guys for joining us tonight. I hope your face feels so good. And we'll see you next time for our next Hydra session. All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.